Hello and welcome to By the Numbers. I'm FM20 and I hope you're all doing well. In this episode we're going to play our rivals Donegal Celtic, but first I'm going to show you where we are and what we've been doing. So if we look at the schedule, last match we played was Newry City. I was going to say I can't remember, but I knew that, which is our last win. So we beat Newry City 1-0 with that kind of late penalty, and they had that double sending off that worked out for us, which you can see in the last video. Then we drew 1-1 against Notklatuu in the league. And it was one of those weird ones where I don't even remember them scoring this. This 54th minute goal by Mark McCabe, I don't even remember. I thought we were winning when Bonnie scored this. It shows how much attention I was paying in that match. But 1-1 do for us. It keeps the points ticking over. We then lost on penalties against them in the Irish Cup 6th round. So we rotated a few players in to try and rest. And also to try and just not throw the match completely, because if we win, we just carry on. But the Irish Cup is one we were very unlikely ever to win, obviously, so we lost to Notklatuu. But we didn't really try too hard in that one. So we're out of that, and I'm kind of pleased. It works out for us. Nice gate receipts from that one as well. Then we played Distillery in the Intermediate Cup 4th round. Now this is technically a cup we could have won. There wasn't a huge amount of I think it's mainly sort of championship sides and then reserve sides from other divisions. So it was doable. And if we'd won the 4th round, we'd be in the quarterfinals. But there's quite a few more matches. So again, I rotated the team thinking, if we win, then we start taking it seriously from the quarters on. And if we don't, then fewer games to play. And we basically took it right at the end into extra time and then penalties. So Reece Hunter got a hat-trick. This is 94th or 95th minute goal that actually helped us out and got us through into the sort of extra time and penalties, but we lost regardless. Chris Young also got sent off in the very last minute, or the very last minute played of extra time, so he was banned then for the next match. We had a lot of bans actually for this match, so we had to rotate again. We had to bring Cormac Adams, who's like a youth player who's never played a senior game for us. We had nobody who could play on the right. Not now Tommy Ray's betrayed us and left for a different club. So we lost 1-0 against Distillery. And again, it was even. We didn't deserve to win it, but we probably didn't deserve to lose it either. But that's just luck going against us. We've had plenty going for us, so eventually it's got to go against us. So now we're going to come back and play Donegal Celtic. I might play a few more matches, then come back for these last feuds, depending on where we are. We're still first, so 25 games played, 48 points. We are just 1 point ahead of Newry at this point, 4 points ahead of Notklatuu, and 7 ahead of Distillery. I don't think Carrick and Donegal Celtic are going to be challenging for our position or anything like that. They can still take points off us, and we are pretty knackered at the moment. The team's not at its best. There's not a lot of depth. So let's make some changes. So Keevan's suspended, so McGreevy's coming on. They've got Devlin, Bonnis, Cockcroft up front. Robinson, we tried to rest that. No, he's banned in the last match. So we've got Warwick and Robinson on there. Young is still suspended, so we'll have to have Darragh Byrne play there. We've got Evans, Mitchell, and Clark is back from his suspension, so we'll put him there. Let's put that as our defender on. Oh, he's there. Yeah, that's fine. Anyone else we want to put on the bench? From Gordon for Garrett. And that will have to do. It's not ideal, but that will have to do. It's probably our strongest side if Keevan was in. It's almost our strongest side. Come on, lad, show us what you can do. Yeah, pile on some misery on our rivals. Keep our morale high. Great defence, blah blah blah. Come on. Just want points. We're in our snazzy away kit. Terrible first touch. There we go. It was just the opening highlight. Nothing to worry about there. Yeah, the team just feels a bit sluggish now. We've played a few too many matches. We've not got as much depth as we did, so we can't freshen things up or rotate as well as we had done in the past. Oh, that went straight. Oh, that was a good goal. I mean, it's terrible for us that we've started so poorly, but look at this. Murray just gusts in. Right, we can come back from 1. Just a bit of a pain. Especially against the rivals. This could be the start of the collapse. It'll be difficult not to be irritated by that if that's the case, but we were never expected to be in this position. This is our first season in the Championship. I think the new public beta match engine has made it slightly easy for us. Still, it'll be frustrating if we bottle it right at the end. Yeah, not much going on this half. Save there. Tackle. Still ends up with them, regardless. Go on, Bonis. One of you. They just got bodies. Bodies in the way. Nothing on target. Be aggressive. Much better showing. Everyone's motivated. Greavy is still anxious. There's no one's really come on in that defensive midfield position. There's that defender, Wright, who can play centre of defence and defensive midfield. He did okay when he's played in defence, actually. When we've been forced to kind of slot him in. Don't know if you can do the defensive midfield job there. Knocking it around alright, aren't they? Well, let's be our highlight. Let's get it forward. Score a goal and restart. With clearance, have we got that? There. Go on, Robinson. Be the hero we need. Go on, Devlin, get through to someone. Cockcroft. Bonis. That's a bit better. More dangerous than we've been in pretty much all of the first half, I think. Still no shots on target for us. Oh, Bonis, there we go. Onside? Yeah, he is. 27th goal. Assisted by Devlin. Our first shot on target. And then it goes. I was really worried there was offside for a second. I mean, clearly wasn't, but can rely on Bonis. I've had a few corners where the player I've got sort of marking short stood right in front of the corner taker. Pretty sure it's against the rules, but they've done it a few times and actually had the ball hit against them. It's gone out for like a throw in or another corner. Okay, what have we got? What can we do? Let's bring on Gordon for Warwick. 6.2. Yellow card. Not particularly fit. Let's hold on for another 5 minutes before we think about bringing Hunter on. Clear it. Let's bring Hunter on then for Devlin. I did give McGuckin a chance in some of the cup matches, but I did have to play him in the sort of attacking midfielder centre position because Cockcroft was suspended and we have no other attacking midfielders, like central ones anyway. I should probably say not one's good enough. So McGuckin play there even though he's not naturally that position. He did get an assist. I'm going counter attack. That's it. Just couldn't run enough. On ball in Bonis. Come on, just squeeze in an extra goal for us. Carrick beat Distillery, which is good. just clear that off. Really? Really? All the way through. Crowd of players. Well, there's not really anything we can do now. Oh, that's frustrating. Fought our way back into it, and then that. Gutting. Absolutely gutting. We'll have a look and see what's going on in the fixtures though. We may be getting away with it. Not happy. Right, so we're still top. There's still only a point between us, second and third now. So Distillery lost. Newry City lost against Knockbreda, which means Knockbreda closed the gap on us and Newry, but Newry don't go anywhere. Oh, yeah. This is going to get tough. So we've lost a couple of games now when we look at this. This isn't a good run, is it? Compared to the rest of our kind of form all the way through the season, it's not like this is our worst run of form, just when we need it to be better. We are against better sides, but this should be better. It really should be. And I'm not confident against Knockbreda. I'm not confident against Donegal Celtic now. And I'm not confident against Distillery. Carrick, I don't know about. Newry we've beaten, but I think we're not going to gather many points, I don't think. We really need other teams to be doing us favours and to carry on doing us favours, because they've done us some already. So I'll probably play the Carrick match and the Newry City match, and then we might come back for Knockbreda and then Distillery or Carrick, depending on what the situation is. And we should also have the youth intake coming up soon as well. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in another episode.